Okay, now on to the next inductee. Well, in all honesty, I'm a bit intimidated being a scientist and not an actor. I'm really not sure I'm going to do this introduction justice, but here goes. Francis Ford Coppola. I'll make him an offer he cannot refuse. I love the smell of napalm in the morning. Take that gun, leave the cannoli. Those are just a few of the iconic lines from Francis Ford Coppola's films that are permanently stamped in our popular culture. In an industry filled with prestigious talent and personalities, Coppola stands out as a titan and one of the greatest motion picture directors of the 20th century. His magnum opus, The Godfather, ranks among the world's best films. Released in 1972, it not only redefined gangster movies, but movie making itself. Its sequel, artfully interspersing the rise of Don Corleone with Michael Corleone's consolidation of the power of the family's new head. That cemented Coppola's position as one of Hollywood's top directors. He won Best Picture, Best Director, and Best Adapted Screenplay, not for one, but for both. And The Godfather Part 2 was the very first sequel ever to win the Best Picture award. The same year that Godfather 2 was released, Coppola also completed The Conversation, a chilling psychological drama about surveillance and privacy, which is particularly relevant today in America. That shows again how Coppola's art is insightful and timeless. It was also nominated Best Picture. Coppola's autistic commitment nearly killed him in creating Apocalypse Now, the 1979 epic retelling of Joseph Conrad's Heart of Darkness, amplified by the horrors of Vietnam. Francis said, "I believe that filmmaking, as probably is everything, is a game you should play with all your cards, all your dice, and whatever else you have got." So each time I make a movie, I give everything I have, everything everyone and I think everyone should, and I think everyone should do everything they can do in that way. The Detroit native, stricken by polio as a child, used his imagination to entertain himself while bedridden. UCLA's prestigious film program brought him to California, made his directorial debut in You're a Big Boy Now in 1966. It was also his master's thesis. While filming the musical Finian's Rainbow in 1968, Coppola met lifelong friend George Lucas, who became the co-founder with Coppola of American Zoetrope? Close? Zoetrope? Okay, I should have asked ahead of time. Studios, now owned by Coppola's son and daughter. Many of the exteriors of Finian's Rainbow were shot in the Napa Valley, where Coppola calls home. Coppola's original screenplay for Patton in 1970 was initially rejected, but actor George C. Scott refused the title role unless Coppola's script was used with its opening monologue in front of a giant American flag. The script earned Coppola his first Academy Award. Among Coppola's other films was Peggy Sue Got Married, Kathleen Turner's only Academy Award nomination, Bram Stoker's Dracula, The Cotton Club, and Tucker, The Man in His Dream. His brilliant career spans decades in genre. Today, Coppola is less involved in the film industry, focusing much of his time on his various business ventures, including wineries, resorts, and cafes, and a literary magazine. He is just one of a real, true Renaissance man. Coppola joked, I have to be remembered for something. Shoot. Try again, Terry. Okay. If I have to be remembered for something, I want it remembered that I really like children and I was a good camp counselor. Yeah, right.
Thank you so much.